Men, imagine walking into a room where your presence alone shifts the energy, not because of loud boasts or flashy gear, but because you carry the quiet fire of a man who knows his worth. That's the masculine confidence we're unlocking today, drawing from Stoic wisdom and timeless insights to build a presence that turns heads and builds real connections. In relationships, confidence isn't about chasing validation or playing games. It's about cultivating an inner steel that attracts women who see your strength and integrity. We'll blend philosophy with street-smart tools, dress and own the moment, approaching with unflinching poise, and connecting in ways that spark genuine spark. Today, we're unveiling 6 Stoic secrets to master this confidence, starting with the core foundations. These aren't fluffy tips. They're your blueprint to live with purpose. Turn setbacks into fuel and forge bonds that stick. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll feel that shift. Let's dive in. Secret 1. Anchor your confidence in self-mastery. Marcus Aurelius nailed it when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you'll find strength. Your edge starts with owning your inner world. Wisdom to see clearly, courage to act, justice to treat others right, temperance to stay balanced. A man who masters himself doesn't crumble under a cold glance or a no. Your style is the first signal. Dress like you mean business. Fitted dark jeans that move with you, a crisp white or navy shirt tucked sharp, and leather shoes polished to a subtle gleam. Women notice a guy who looks like he's got his life together. They tune out the one in baggy sweats or bling overload screaming for attention. No wrinkled shirts that say, "I gave up," or neon sneakers that yell, "Look at me." Practically, kick off your day with a mirror check. Button that shirt, roll the sleeves just right, and affirm, "My confidence is my command." Before you step out, scan your reflection. Clean lines, no distractions, and own the room. If she brushes you off, smile inwardly. Her choice, not my chain. This secret isn't just talk. It's your armor. Try it. Grab a simple belt or watch that feels like you and strap it on like battle gear. Feel that? That's self-mastery at work. Reflect. Is your confidence from within or hanging on or gnawed? Secret 2. Move with calculated poise. Epictetus cut straight. It's not things that upset us, but our judgments about them. Confidence in the wild flows from poise, controlled, precise move that say you're in charge of your path. Women are wired to spot the man who owns his step. Shoulders back like you're carrying the world but unbothered. Eye contact that holds steady without staring. An opener that lands natural, like your laugh cut through the noise. What's got you smiling at a party? Or that drink looks bold. What's the story there? In a bar. Ditch the traps they hate. Cheesy lines like, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" Hovering like a shadow if she's not vibing, or grooming fails like bad breath or shirt half tucked. Poise means your game is tight. Voice low and even. Presence filling the space without crowding. If she leans in, roll with it. If she pulls back, bow out smooth. Catch you later. Practically, hit the streets this week. Spot a woman, approach with one tailored line, and own the exchange. Posture locked, words crisp. No second guessing, just execute. This secret turns nerves into nerve, making you the guy she remembers for all the right reasons. Reflect. Are you moving with poise or tripping over shadows? Secret 3. Turn pain into power. Seneca hit hard. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Resilience isn't dodging hits. It's absorbing them and hitting back stronger. Women crave a man who bounces from a no with a grin, not the one who slumps or snaps. When rejection lands, don't spiral, dissect. Did I show up fully? Was I listening? Then level up, swap a weak opener for a sharper one. Like, what's the best adventure you had lately? Instead of small talk. Avoid the pitfalls. No venting about exes to play victim or flexing achievements to cover the bruise. If she pushes back on your view, don't clash, use justice. I get your take, mine's different. What's yours based on? Practically. After any stumble this week, grab a notebook, jot one lesson, like, I talk too much. Next time, I'll ask more. And one fix, like practicing pauses. Visualize the punch, like her saying not interested. And counter, cool, thanks for the honesty. Onward. This principle, echoing Jung's shadow work, where facing pain build wholeness, turns no into your secret weapon, making you magnetic to women who spot a survivor, not a victim. Reflect. Are you turning pain into power or letting it pin you down? Secret 4. Forge bonds with genuine depth. Socrates said the unexamined life isn't worth living. And in relationships, surface chats fizzle fast. Depth is what sticks. Women are hooked on a man who dives in, not the one skimming for scraps. Listen like it's gold. Ask, what's a dream you're chasing? Or what's a challenge you crushed? Then mirror her words. So you're building that business despite the odds. That's fierce. Ditch the traps. No, you're so hot lines that objectify or hijacking her story with yours. If she opens up, don't pivot. Paraphrase. That sounds tough. How did it shape you? Tension? Meet it square. I respect your view. Mine's different. Let's see where they meet. Practically, prep 2 questions for your next chat. What's a moment that changed you? Or what fuels your fire? Summarize once. So that experience lit a spark. How's it burning now? This builds trust like a slow-burning fire, making you the guy she texts back, the one with layers that intrigue. Reflect. Are you forging bond with depth or scratching the surface? Let's lock in these 4 principles. Anchor in virtue. Clarity builds unyielding power. Act with precision. Discipline drives action. Turn pain into power. Adversity sharpens your edge. Forge bonds with depth. Virtue fosters trust. These form your foundation for a commanding presence, setting the stage for the next steps. Apply these in real scenarios. If she brushes you off, don't crumble. Use virtue. My power is my integrity, and walk taller. If you freeze before approaching, don't bail. Use precision. Dress sharp, say, I had to meet you, what's your story? If a talk fizzles, don't force it. Use depth. Ask, what's a passion you're pursuing? And really listen. If a date crashes, don't despair. Use resilience. Journal the lesson and hit the gym. These moves turn heads and build empires. Your mind is your anvil. Hammer it daily. No one can break you without your consent. Her no is just noise. Challenges polish your blade, and depth forges bonds. Embed these with a ritual. Each morning affirm, I forge power with virtue. Midday, check. Did you act with precision? Evening journal. How did I build trust? This cycle makes your edge instinctive. Add masculine behaviors. Anchor in virtue. Clarity anchors presence. Act decisively. Precision drives approaches. Grow through adversity. Resilience builds strength. Connect deeply. Depth fosters trust. Modern traps dull your blade. Social media validation. Generic openers. Careless style. Ignore curated feeds. Live virtue. Skip apps when possible. Approach in person. Use setbacks to refine skills. Ask questions that spark meaning. With the foundation of your Stoic command forged, anchored in virtue, acting with precision, building resilience through adversity, and connecting with purposeful depth, let's sharpen the final 3 keys to craft a commanding masculine presence. These keys will guide you to lead with intentional purpose, align with partners who share your values, and sustain your strength through unwavering consistency. This is about building connections with women who respect your integrity, not chasing fleeting validation. Stay sharp. Reflect on your leadership. And let's complete this blueprint for a presence that resonates with honor and impact. 5th, lead with intentional purpose. Zeno taught that living in accordance with reason gives life direction. In relationships, your command shines when you guide with purpose, whether choosing a date spot, steering a conversation toward meaning, or setting the tone for connection. Women are drawn to men who lead with intention, not those who waver, seek approval, or drift aimlessly. Dress to reflect this purpose. A fitted navy blazer, crisp white shirt, and dark chinos, sharp, understated, and deliberate. Avoid chaotic styles like ripped clothes, gaudy accessories, or mismatched outfits that signal indecision. If she questions your choice, don't over-explain. Lead confidently. I chose this place for a vibe. Let's make it ours. Practically, plan one deliberate action this week. Organize a thoughtful date, like a walk through a park followed by coffee, or ask a purpose-driven question like, what's a vision you're building toward? If she's disengaged, use temperance. I'm here for meaningful connection. Let's be real or move forward. This principle, echoing Aristotle's view of purposeful action as a path to excellence, project a masculine purpose that commands respect. For example, if planning a date, say, I picked the spot for a real conversation. What do you think? This shows intent while inviting her input. Reflect. Are you leading with purpose or drifting without direction? 6. Align with partners who share your values. Cleanthes emphasized living in harmony with virtue to create enduring connections. Your command cuts deeper when you connect with women who resonate with your principles, those who value integrity, purpose, and growth, not those who thrive on drama or superficiality. Test alignment early. Say, I'm driven by purpose. What keeps you centered? If she engages with depth, build on it. If she deflects or focuses on trivialities, move on gracefully. Dress to signal this harmony. A tailored charcoal sweater, crisp shirt, and dark jeans. Polished yet practical, reflecting a man who knows his values. Avoid sloppy looks like wrinkled clothes or flashy accessories like loud jewelry, which signal a lack of focus. Women dislike men who adopt fake personas or seek validation with empty praise. If a values clash emerges, say, she prioritizes drama over growth, use calm resolve. We see things differently. Let's respect that and move forward. Practically, ask one value-driven question in your next interaction. What's a belief you live by? If she shares a passion, respond. That's powerful. How do you bring it to life? For example, if she values creativity, ask, what's a project you've poured your heart into? This principle, aligned with Machiavelli's advice to choose allies who strengthen you, ensures your command attracts women who amplify your strength. Reflect. Are you seeking partners who align with your values or settling for chaos? 7. Sustain command through unwavering consistency. Chrysippus taught that consistent practice of virtue builds a life of reason. In relationships, your presence grows by showing up with the same integrity, discipline, and purpose every time. Women respect dependable men who are steady, not those who swing between erratic highs and lows or seek approval to feel secure. Dress consistently to signal reliability. Maintain a rotation of fitted shirts, dark pants, and polished loafers, clean, disciplined, and timeless. Avoid inconsistent styles, like switching between careless hoodies and over-the-top suits, which signal instability. If a date feels flat, don't force it. Stay steady. Let's try something new. What's a place you enjoy? Practically, commit to one consistent habit this week. Approach one woman daily with a clear, authentic opener, or journal nightly on your progress, noting one action you took to embody Stoic command. If she tests your reliability, say, by questioning your commitment, use logic. I show up with purpose. Let's build from here. For example, if she says, you don't seem serious, respond calmly. I'm here for real connection. Let's talk about what matters to you. This principle, resonating with Carl Jung's emphasis on integrating consistent habits for growth, solidifies your command, making you magnetic to women who value stability. Reflect. Are you consistent in your actions or wavering unpredictably? Weave these 7 principles into a seamless Stoic strategy. Virtue shapes your style. Tailored jacket, crisp shirt, polished shoes. Clean and purposeful. Precision drives your approach. At a gathering, say, your energy caught my eye. What's your story? Resilience refines setbacks. Journal after failures, noting, what can I improve? Depth sparks connection. Ask, what's a dream you're chasing? And listen actively. Purpose guides leadership. Plan a date with intent, like a quiet dinner for real conversation. Alignment seeks resonant partners. Share, I value purpose. What drives you? Consistency keeps you steady. Show up reliably. This flow, style, approach, resilience, depth, purpose, alignment, consistency, builds unyielding command. Picture a social event. You're dressed sharp, tailored jacket, clean shirt, dark jeans, anchored in virtue. Approach with precision. Your vibe stood out. What brought you here? Connect with depth. What's a challenge you've overcome? Led with purpose. I planned this for us. Let's make it count. If she's uninterested, align with values. Move on calmly. Stay consistent. Journal nightly. This flow commands respect. Women dislike erratic, try-hard, or approval-seeking men. They admire those who dress with intent, act with precision, and stay grounded, as Socrates' pursuit of truth through discipline suggests. Apply these in scenarios. If you reject your opener, don't doubt. Use virtue. My command is my integrity, and approach another. If a date lacks direction, don't drift, use purpose. I planned this for us. Let's make it count. If she values drama, don't chase, use alignment. We don't share values. I'll seek better. If your actions feel aimless, don't wander. Use consistency. Align with your principles. Add masculine behaviors. Anchor in virtue. Clarity guides style. Act decisively. Precision drives approaches. Grow through adversity. Resilience builds command. Connect deeply. Depth fosters trust. Lead purposefully. Purpose sets direction. Align with values. Harmony chooses partners. Stay consistent. Logic sustains command. Modern traps erode command. Social media validation. Impulsive texting mismatch partners. Ignore curated feeds. Lie virtue. Pause before texting in conflict. Use setbacks to grow. Ask questions that spark meaning. Lead with purpose. Seek those who elevate you. Act reliably, as Plato's vision of a disciplined soul advises. Your mind is your blade. Keep it sharp. No one can harm you without your consent. Challenges refine your command, and depth builds trust. Deepen your ritual. Each morning affirm, I forge command with virtue. Midday, check, did you act with purpose? Evening journal, how was I consistent? This cycle embeds Stoic command. These 7 principles forge a masculine command that transforms relationships. Live them. Dress with intent. Lead with purpose. And watch your connections align with women who respect your unyielding strength. Comment below, which Stoic principle will you use to forge your command? Hit like if you're ready to claim your power. And subscribe for more wisdom to craft the unbreakable man. Stay stoic, men.